Hello, hello. Happy Sunday night. My kids go back to school tomorrow and they are like lit up today. I don't know what it is, but we are in the process of getting them ready to bed, getting them ready for bed. And I wanted to share this real quick. And, some of these tips might seem a little, I don't know, you may not use them. You'd be like, well, thanks, Captain Obvious. But these are the ones that have helped me. I don't like clutter. So I'm uploading these all to my YouTube channel. You can just search my name and find them all there. But one of the big things, because I love motivational mugs so much, but it was getting too crazy. So we have limited to right here. Now this is actually for like my soup or my oatmeal, but deciding on the mugs that you will use only. And here's the other thing, getting rid of them, not putting them somewhere else, not being like, oh, well, what if somebody comes over or whatever. This is what we're limited to. There are a couple Christmas ones in the Christmas bin. Joe just likes this one because I asked him, I go, what are your two favorite mugs? He said this one, and then he said best dad ever. And I was like, okay. He didn't like the hubby one, even though I like the wifey one. I like big mugs, and I cannot lie. Love my Olaf, and I love this mug too. However, I do love this mug, and this is Juliet's. So I've lessened it, and I mean, come on. Sometimes I have tea at night. So it really sounds ridiculous, but I can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, all these mugs. And I was hanging on to stuff that I just didn't. The other tip is down here. I don't know about you guys, but so we do have some, I'm going to sit on the ground. My legs hurt. We have some Tupperware stuff, but I want to explain it. So we transferred over to a lot of like glass dishes, but it needed to be organized because I can't stand opening something up and stuff falling all over me. So I went through it, gosh, even way before when we were moving. So we bought these because God forbid a sandwich gets squished or strawberries. So those are there. And then I had Amelia they can't take glass to school. And I didn't know that till I got pretty much yelled at by one of the lunch monitors. I'm like, oh, sorry. She's like, I kept telling her. I'm like, well, that was my fault. So we have these for like little salads and then one of these for salads. But I really limit how much, stuff I collect, I guess you could say. So I have one plastic bin to keep all the lids in so I'm not searching. And then of course I have Corningware dishes for food, but it's really helped me so that I don't have so much stuff that I realized less was more, and this is what has helped me. The big transfer over to the glass wasn't that big of a deal because so many of these bins, guys, what happens is your food tends to, take on the taste of the plastic if it's in there for a long time. You can't microwave in this stuff. And I was like, I really want to get to just glass. And I got these at Target. You could probably get them on Amazon. But I can't stand opening something up and it falls all over. So when you're doing organization, don't get so overwhelmed where you're like, I got to do everything. Just do one thing at a time. Like even for me, it was, I'll show you this real quick. I didn't want this to get too long, but bowls and plates. That's all my containers for my nutrition program. But so we had chicken pot pie tonight. So these bowls are being used. So we have these bowls, we have these bowls. And then we have plates. I'm starting to use more paper plates. I feel bad about the environment, but sometimes it's just easier. And I have the bigger paper plates here. So we have like these dishes and these were actually my mom's, and they're just lighter. These are so heavy that I'm almost at the point where I'm like, God, do we even keep them? Because we never use them. But if I have people over, I've noticed I tend to put like some stuff on here, like a serving platter. So, just tackle one thing at a time and it will help. With the coffee mug situation, I was getting like annoyed, like trying to find my mug, other ones spilling over. I kept a couple in a china cabinet. I'm like, well, what if they want to have chocolate? And what if we don't have mugs? And what if, I was like playing these scenarios in my head. Like I was never going to have enough mugs. And so I kept those in by spring. If we haven't used them, they're gone. My motto, less is more. I try to live as clutter-free as possible, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. So hopefully, you're probably like, okay, get rid of mugs and clean up my Tupperware. Pretty much. But that's what's helped me stay organized. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday night.